spoiler, you love this game. Excellent. Okay, well, let's get into it then. With highlights, select this if you don't like pixel hunting. Select this if you don't mind finding all the clickable spots on your own. Well, let me tell you, having played many point-and-click adventures where you go pixel hunting, I am going to go for an experience with highlights. Thank you very much. Abrupt termination of contract. I like this font. Sorry, we're going to talk fonts straight off the bat. Hi, we're talking fonts. This font is very Amiga. This font is like the default font you'd get on the Amiga. What? Why are you clipping that? Just me talking fonts. What the hell? Followed by a look of misery. A scalpel. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley, okay, that's highlighted, has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Dr. Squire Oberon Albert Geller Cloudsley. Albert Cloudsley, Oberon Geller. Okay. Weird. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. I wish I had a thinking panel. It would make things easier for me. A medicine bottle. Can I not do anything with those? No, okay. Who's this? I knew what you were plotting, you snake. A pipe. A dagger. And it's the same agreement. A bag. We've got some tobacco and a pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A bag of medical instruments and some medicine.
Excuse me, are y'all with the cult?
We're not a cult. We're an organization that promotes love. And...
Yeah, this is it.
This is it. Hi, Mel. Where's the airlock? I don't know. We've not found one yet. We are like 10 seconds into the game, though. We had tobacco. We had, what was this? Coins and gems. just me completely pivoting back to this now. Bad medical instruments and some medicine. And then this is yellow instead of red.
It's not enough time. I'll defuse the bomb. You go save the girl.
We're not at that point yet, Jean-Claude. We're still...
It's done!
First scene, we're not up to the bomb yet. A golden statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Okay. Oh, was that red because we hadn't actually looked at it yet? Oh! Hello. The identities not filled in that are empty slots. How do we know? So Albert Cloudsley has funded the expedition. So he's probably him. Because he looks rich. Actually, he looked pretty rich himself, really. But wait, no, he had the map anyway, so... Oh, Bay of Shadows. Ruins and Xenopolis. Horn of Thumb. I'm going to say Bay of Shadows. Right, okay. So, we're going to say Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff on the Bay of Shadows. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Horn of Thumb. Right, okay, we're on Horn of Thumb. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley Esquire, pushed him off the cliff. Oh. So is this what this is about? Okay. Let's just take it back to... Oh, no, that's just the thing. Right, okay. Chapter 1, Complications in the Family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. I'm taking my glasses off. They are irritating my face. Whoa. So exploring. Okay, let's start from left and go to the right. That looks like a golden idol to me. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. This clue has been adding to the thinking panel. It's a painter's coat, by the looks of it. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudesley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. Woke up a beautiful day, washed and dressed in my dining attire, had a beautiful roast duck for lunch, changed my hunting attire, rode to hunt badgers, had no luck today and returned home. 6 o'clock, changed my researching attire. Changed my... Oh my god, imagine having so many different attires. I'd be tired. I'd be exhausted from changing attires so many times. And would simply not do anything. A tasty beef loaf for supper. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. Yeah, you'd retire in your attire. The retiring retire. August 23rd. Woodshirt, Crow Tower, Blackfield. A ladder. A tall rickety ladder. This clue's been adding to the thinking panel. Ooh. A book. Lead poisoning. And this guy, definitely dead. This man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. A ring with a ruby. Anything else to look at? I think we got them all. Yeah, so thinking. So, we're going to call it... This is Sebastian Cloudesley because there's no other names. Lord of... Woodshire. Passed away in his bed. The cause of death was... head wound. Which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was researching. Oh, it's not filled in correctly. These are empty. Oh no, this is dining attire. Researching attire. Which leaves hunting attire. Oh. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from the slots. Okay. He's not going to fall from a ladder while he was hunting, because that must be his hunting attire then. So that's his hunting attire. While he was hunting. So we have got it correct. Okay. Well, what am I missing? Wait, hold on. No. What did he fall from then? Other than grace. Oh wait, the horse is just running by. There was a horse, but yeah. Hold on, come on, horsey. There you are. There's a horse running in the yard. I didn't see the horse. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. It must be where he's the... What's your Crow Tower Blackfield? Is that it? No. Blackfield. Oh, okay. It was Blackfield. He was the Lord of Blackfield. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off, and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. I hate it when that happens. Hello, who are you? Cutscene. This is getting fancy. So he died in 1786. Lord Black. Black mother! Yeah, why would you put the body on his bed? Is that what they used to do? Chapter 1, Complications in the Family, the dramatic departure of an outsider. Yeah, that looks pretty dramatic. It's the Human Torch. What did you see they announced the casting of the Fantastic Four? A scorched horse brush and a scorched knife. No, Dr. Manhattan was blue. Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. Yeah, that's what the Nazis said. I know Nazis don't yet exist in 1786, but go with me here. Astonishing Monkey Man, property of Pear Brothers. A knife? What have you got there? A knife? No! What the blazes? Definitely. So he's been betting. Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Spontaneous combustion again. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for the combustion on the idol. Oh, that, and then that. A ring with a ruby. £1, 2 shillings and 2 pence. Oh. That and that. Indeed, that's what he set them to. A stable rota for Adam and James. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so James, Adam. So do it properly, you lazy oafs. Interesting. The finest tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. 2 shillings and a penny. A saddlebag. And a dagger. What an unexpected turn of events! I've not read Watchmen in quite some time. I still have the book. I should probably get around to it. I'm not watching the movie again though. Bloody hell. An embroidered handkerchief. There was some parts of the Watchmen movie which were really good, and then some bits which were very suspect indeed. £3 and 3 shillings. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I've just met the man for you. David Gorin is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I'm sure you will find very useful. If you're displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. Yeah, they sure do like making use of Watchmen, don't they? Lord Edmund Cloudsley's speech stirs Parliament. Imagine having that hung up above your door. You're like this posh guy who got that above the door. Do you know what I've just realised I need to do? Sorry. I need to manage my goals again. End that goal. Manage goals. Followers. How many? Be a sexy follower. That's what I said last time. Be a sexy follower. And it's going to be... Yeah. It suggested a goal of 630. Let's do that. Start goal. There we are. Cool. Anyway, on I go. I need more followers. Apparently, scenes can have more than one area. But I think the graphic novel is far better than the film. You should probably read it. The pair twins, Adam and James. Batley, Cloudsley, and Hubert. Batley, so that was above the door. Is this their house, the Batleys? My apologies, he could be so bad here sometimes. What does that mean? 6 rings with various stones. She's got... whatever the hell that is. A fan! An ornamented guitar blade. £4. Ooh, she's rich. Nicholas Maker, attorney. I assume this is Nicholas Maker. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. A ring with a ruby, 2 shillings and 3 pence. So we've got Edmund Cloudsley already. We've got Hubert, sorry. Sebastian Cloudsley. Willem Wright. Peter Batley. Batley was above the door. So, Beatrix Batley was a Cloudsley and married Peter Batley. She was a sister of Sebastian and Edmund. Okay. I suspect that'll come in handy to know. Did I miss anything here? I've clicked them all. Sure I have. Now I have. There we go. Right. Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. That's simple, huh? Cool. Ripped up documents. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. I bequeath to you the gold. You know what to do with it. Idol of Xenopolis, you will. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath this search. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Okay, so we're gonna be putting this together basically. I can tell that. I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind of memory, I can't say it. Or can I? Nominate. There we go. Nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament. Again, a betting slip. Spinning Jenny to win. Dear Peter Batley, we've sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet, to date, the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. That is a lot of money for 1786. Oh my word. Blackguard and book loans. We're going to come around and break his kneecaps or have him killed or something, I don't know. Maybe he's going to fall off a horse as well. Is that it? Is that the entire... I think I've got everything. Let's find out. Right. In the bottom right, it says 26 out of 26, which means you found all the 26 available words in the seat. Right, great. Yeah, I see it now. Again, this little sound effect. Hold on. Sounds like a weird thing to say, but that is a very Amiga sound effect. Everything about this game, the color scheme, the graphics, the font. The only thing that doesn't feel Amiga is the music, because it's far too high quality. There's a lot of people to fill in. Hold on. I need to go back. Hold on. Who was the pair twins? So that'll be one of the twins. That'll be one of the twins. He's got a horse brush and a scorched knife. So whoever that one was, he was grooming the horse. What day is it? Do we know what day it is? How can I find out the day? September the 7th, 1780. I don't know. That doesn't say the day on it. Thinking, so I'm going to put pair there and pair there, so that's the pair twins. Yeah, it was Nicholas Maker, the attorney, wasn't it? Did I put that Nicholas Maker attorney? Who are you again? One of your family. Is she Rose Cuber? So I'll say Beatrix Batley, but her name is not available. Spontaneous combustion does seem like a Monday, that kind of thing. Yeah, you're right. It does seem like something that would happen on a Monday in particular. Oh, we got an ad starting in 60 seconds. So if you're not subscribed, as Mel did before, you're gonna get 3 minutes of adverts. And I do apologise for that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hold on, sorry. What was it? Hubert. Is she Rose Cuber? I'm gonna say she's Rose Cuber. Could be wrong. And he. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Cuthbert, Edmund Cuthbert. God, I was trying to think of his name. That's probably Edmund Cuthbert. Cubert. I keep saying Cuthbert, which would make sense if those two were married. Now he's going to be the stage. Hold on, you go back. Nope, that's not the one. David Gorin, experienced coach. He looks like a coachman. If he's not a coachman, I'll be extremely surprised. Wait, what was his name? My memory. David Gorin. David Gorin. There's Gorin. David. Who are the rest of them? Who are you? Who are you? Spontaneous combustion. My late sister, your mother disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I've agreed to you. Compilation of my aphorisms to provide. Okay. But it's weird the way it says my late sister. Because doesn't that normally mean they're dead? Well, you seem to be Benoit Blanc, yes. I'm not doing the accent. I could not do the accent. I am not. What's his face at all? But that would be. Oh god, I can't. Hold on. Rose. Hubert. Is this Adam or is this Jane? I don't know. I do need to figure out what day it is, basically. So I can look at this and go, ah. August Jockey Club Derby. Dear Peter Batley. This appears to be the Batley's house, but why are they in the... There's just... Okay, so these people are down on the luck. Clearly. At Lord. So that'll be Lord what's his face? Cloudsley. Hmm. There are hints available, but I do not wish to use them. Oh, in fact, his embroidered handkerchief has EC written on it, so I definitely got his name right. Oh, God, it's Monday. Monday, September the 7th to 17th. I'm such an idiot. Right, Monday grooming is James. So James got set on fire. Adam is scared shitless. We met so rarely after you left the colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings land in the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. Monday is spontaneous combustion day. Yeah. Is this Jeff? It's definitely James Pear that. Oh Christ, who was it? Sebastian Cloudy's will and ordered to take the something from scared research, inspired, idle, house, happy. Was happy to receive. No. Wait, was it? Upset to receive. Right, who's got the astronomy stuff? He doesn't. He doesn't. Who received the astronomy research then? Have you tried closely examining everybody's feet? No, not yet. It doesn't give me the opportunity to, unfortunately. As we have learned, that is very much the way of solving many puzzles of identity. I reckon he ordered Adam. and James pair. Take the idol from whoever the hell that is. So Sebastian's dead. Edmund Cloudsey. I reckon that's probably Edmund. Not Edmund, sorry. Wait, hold on, I'm so Oh yeah, Edmund Cloudsey. Oh, that's what I've done. I've put the wrong name in the thing. That's okay, I can sort that out. All four inheritors, okay, so that's... The woman in here is definitely Rose. That is... Edmund Cloudsley. They're not married, they're brother and sister. This makes... Oh, what's his name? Willard Wright. Willard Wright. Willard Wright. Willard. Right? Right, okay, here we go. So he got the idol in the will. Sonny, hello! You gorgeous person, you. How are you doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. I Sherlocked it. How Sherlocked it? Peter Batley was upset to receive research. No, okay. No. No, hold on, wait. Just Peter Batley, not Clousey. Well, that's wrong then. Been a lazy day. Oh, I would love a lazy day. We met so rarely after you left the colonies. Whomst left the colonies? I mean, I'm certain Willard got the idol. And that's why he's got it in his possession now. Oh, okay. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering that he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. My late sister, your mother. My God. Disclose your financial troubles to me long ago when we stopped. That went to Peter. That went to Edmund. Mere politics. Ah, no. I'm certain that's correct. I just want to get them all filled in, even though I don't have to at this point. There we go. Everything filled in correctly. Cool. We got there in the end, fellas and ladies and fellas and non-binary people as well, I guess. People in general. Oh, do you know what? I'll shut up. Wait, how do I get out of here now? I can just press space. Woo! Home? No, that'll go back to the title screen, surely. Ah, scenario selection, there we go. Got it. Next chapter. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. The Murder at the Little Mermaid. Ooh. Start from the left and go right. Window. Why did that buggy give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? A rusty half of shears. A piece of stale bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman place down at the docks. Trapdoor in the city. Don't you open that trapdoor. An empty bed. Not warm. Picture of a flower. The door does not open. Oh, we'll come back to that. The door does not open. Revenge. Urgh. Well, that's probably initials, right? More flowers. Another trapdoor. The man is not breathing. He's very dead. A ring with a ruby. They've all got rings with rubies. Ooh. A walking cane. Alarm! Alarm! A break-in! So he's a watchman. And he is Henry Parker. Who watches the Watchmen? We've just been talking about them. Where's Dr. Manhattan now, huh? Back in the last scene. According to Vera, anyway. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Dear proud Beastmaster, what the hell does that mean? I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he's bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10. I hope it will reach you without delay. He was by the primitive first. He screamed for 30 seconds and then disappeared. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud be Snishit. It's not very helpful. Maurice. The watch is ticking. Ah. So an empty music box belonging to Maurice, who is now dead on the floor. At least I assume that's him. It's his room after all. He was asleep in bed, clearly. Yeah, it's a glass line in the mud. Oh, that's his alarm whistle. Okay. I've got everything there. Let's go downstairs. So this is happening at an inn. The Little Mermaid Inn. That makes sense. Murder at the Little Mermaid. Amazing Evans' musical performance on September the 9th. Event will commence circa 11 PM. So it's after 11. Robert Red Ruth, escaped convict. Reward 50 quid. You can have green, we can have beige, or we can have Blair. Oh yeah, RR. RDRR. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Kitchen knife. Dear Oscar Boyton, it has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you're willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Hello. Arigavery skis. The door to the street is shut with a latch. Let's steal the next one, it's all luck anyway. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant... serpent boy? No. The servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Cards. A key. A dagger. 3 shillings, 2 pence. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Wait, hold on. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? I don't know, John. Cards. A key. 7 pence. A small sword. Cards. 2 shillings, 4 pence. A key. She's Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you I will take any blows. Annie! You are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet. Full of love. Now that's romance. A stiletto blade. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. A violin. A key. Another half-folding blade. Wow, that's getting fancier. Dandelion Room. Willard Wright. Forget-me-not room. Ash Blair. One night. Shakespeare fuming right now. Absolutely fuming. So we got all the words we have. Let's go to thinking. Right, so this is the Dandelion Room. Who was in the Dandelion Room? Oh, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Willard Wright was in the Dandelion Room. Has Willard Wright now been murdered? Well, blank and blank. Wow, someone... Well, blank and blank and blank were playing cards with loud music. Fight and shoot upstairs, and... someone got stabbed with someone. There is material to be discovered. Is there? What have I not discovered, I wonder? Oh, on the card table. Idiot me. Oh! What the piss and hell does this mean? Well, that's definitely Willard, right then. Annie. Annie's playing at the table for sure. Annie. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Right, hold up a second. Who? Henry Parker, Watchman number 2. So that's him. Henry Parker. Went in through the trapdoor for sure. So he definitely killed them. Possibly with those shears. Oh. Ash Blair was Forget-Me-Not room. They've all got keys, though. Robert Red Ruth. I mean, I would say that's Robert. It looks like him. Where's the... Oh, there's the word, Robert. It's AG, then I'm going to say it's Annie Green. And JB will be John. John, which is him. John. Grige? And then Emmy will be Maurice Evans, which will be him. I guess. Amazing Evans's musical performance. No, he's not Maurice Evans. He's Maurice Evans. John B. Blair? Tab's been rubbed out, you can't read it. Green, please. Blair. Oh! Sorry, I'll be right back. So I need to say goodnight to Kid. Don't go nowhere. One more. Sorry about that. I was well into this game. And then my eldest just suddenly appeared next to me and jolted me into reality again. And as such, I pressed the wrong button on my board and I ran an ad, so I had to wait for the ad to come back. But also, God, I'm going to go back to the chat screen for a second, because I just got a comment 5 minutes ago on YouTube. I had left a comment on a video 13 days ago, basically. It doesn't really matter what the comment was. It was on a video saying gaming is, well, actually, it doesn't matter what the video is even. But it's by a creator called Sunpie. I don't know if you're familiar with her or not. But someone replied to my comment, and my comment was, discussing the video and fucking saying, I would add this, I would disagree here, but I would add this, blah, 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 blah. But someone replied, are you the Mr. Tom from Eurogamer? How pathetic is it that gaming journalists watch and fawn over Sunpie because she's pretty? No wonder Eurogamer is terrible. And I've had to reply and say, no, I have never been a journalist and I have never written for Eurogamer, you weird little angry man. Have I been a regular on Eurogamer for many years? In the comments and previously on the forum when they had one? Yes. Yes, I have. Have I ever written for Eurogamer? Never. Have I ever been a journalist? Never. Were my comments that good on Eurogamer? Were my comments in the comment section that good on Eurogamer that they think I wrote for them? Who could say? But he just made a complete fucking ass of himself, didn't he? Oh. But yeah. Never. I've never received payment from Eurogamer for any words. Unfortunately, I wish they, maybe they should. I know Bertie, who's the senior staff writer. I know him quite well for Eurogamer. Maybe I should say to him, Bertie, can I get an article into Eurogamer? Can I write something? Can I write about how good the case of the Golden Idol is on Eurogamer? I've got his phone number. I'll send him a text message. Or I could pester Ian as well and say, Ian, can I make a video? And he'll say no, and I'll go, oh. Are journalists not allowed to watch game streamers these days? I guess not. I mean, Sunpie is very pretty. It's not the reason to watch her. In fact, normally I don't bother watching Sunpie's videos. It's just that she got me. She got me with the title of that one. She got me. I watched it and then I disagreed with it. It was something like, I forget what was the. It was something like games aren't fun anymore or something. She was complaining about games being unfinished and buggy, basically, and I was like, you know what, they are, but also they always were. She kind of put it. She was kind of like, oh, they never used to be this way, and I had to say, listen, I'm fucking 44 years old. I remember some extremely buggy and unfinished ones. I didn't put this in there, but Jet Set Willy, right? I didn't put this in the comment, but Jet Set Willy on the ZX Spectrum, you could not finish originally because there was the way it worked is when you it was flip screen, so when you left one screen, it'll just flip over to the next screen. And what would happen if you jumped off one screen onto another screen? It would remember the jump. As you jump from one screen to another. And when you died, you would respawn at the same point on the screen where you entered doing the same thing. So if you jumped into one screen and then walked and then died, you would just jump back onto the screen with your next life, basically. There was one item that you had to collect where you had to jump from one screen to another to collect it because it was up in the air. Well, the problem was the fall was so great after collecting it, so you jump on, collect the item, and then fall and die. And it would basically respawn you, jumping in, collecting, dying, respawn, jumping in, and then you would just waste all your lives doing that. You couldn't do a thing about it. You would just there. It was instantly game over because you jump in, die, jump in, die, jump in, die. Life's gone. That was the only way to collect that item. So there was no way to actually complete Jet Set Willy back in the 80s, whatever year in the 80s. And the only way to fix it, they put out in magazines like some code to type. You had to get into the code of the game through what were called pokes at the time. You'd poke a piece of memory basically to say, at this memory address, put this value instead, and that would fix the game, and you would then be able to. So they had to actually put that. You had to get into the code of the game itself and fix it yourself, thanks to something they put in magazines, and then they re-released the game later on with fixing it itself, so you didn't have to do that anymore. The MS-DOS version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was not. You could not complete it because there was a gap that you couldn't actually jump over. There have been games, and you couldn't patch them back in the. There's definitely been games which have been so buggy you can't complete them on every fucking platform. But anyway, that's unimportant. No, multi-face was something multi-face was something different, but you could poke pretty much anything somewhere. I can't remember how you did it now. I can't remember. Maybe you did have to use the multi-face. I can't remember. Anyway, moving on. Right now we had that. Now at that rant. So it was just that guy, and he set me off because he was weird. I'm got Oscar Boyton was the other person playing clearly. Wait, AG and AB. Ash Blair, wasn't it? Ash Blair? John Breach. Ah, do you know what? You had two buttons, one reset and one put. Okay, there you go then. Yeah, it's been a long. I never had one myself. Oscar Boyton. So he's Oscar Boyton for sure. Oscar Boyton. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Oh yeah, because I put Oscar Boyton for him. No, so he's not Oscar Boyton at all. Who's left? Green, Breege, Blair. Oh yeah, only the name Ash Blair remains. Right, okay, there we go. So we got everybody identified. So Annie Green, Willard Wright, John Breege. Oscar himself had a around as well. Oh, and then John Breege as well. Okay. So Robert Redruth crept into Willard Wright's room through the trap door while John Breege and Annie Green and Ash Blair playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs, and Willard Wright got stabbed with shear. No. He had a cane. Those are definitely dandelions. Revenge RR. So I'm fairly certain it was... Okay, there's nothing left in there. To my dear Maurice. Oh, Willard cleaned Maurice out. That's what it was. That's why Willard has the watch, because he obviously took that watch as payment. Okay. It's definitely a shear. No, it must be trapdoor. I wonder what I've got wrong then. I mean, Willard Wright is definitely the only person that got stabbed in this whole scene here. Wait, it must have been through the window. Because the window's been broken into. Although, no, wait, the shards of glass are on the outside, which indicates that the break-in was on the inside. So that might have just been... Could have been from a fight. Maybe he did come in through the window. And then escape through the trapdoor out this window here. How was he writing with it? Yeah! Oh. Oh, hello. No. But that dagger's definitely correct. Oscar. Of course, because Maurice was playing the music. You just noticed a neat detail. You missed when playing it. What did you miss? A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important, but when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. Yeah, I suddenly realised that, yeah, Robert had not been into the place at all. But yeah, what detail did I miss there? Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. So we're just going back to here. What was I going to say? Oh, flipping wrong button. Yeah, because obviously I realised that the glass was on the outside, therefore it had been smashed from the inside rather than the outside, so the break-in hadn't occurred through the window. And I was like, well, this is still on the latch. He hadn't gone out this window. He's just walking around outside. He clearly hasn't been in. And then I realised that Ash had only joined in at the last hand there. At the last game, should I say. Oh, right. Yeah, he took it from the tobacco. You're right. Oh my god, you're not wrong there. The cursed inheritance. The intoxicating dinner party. Pocket. An overcoat and hat. An overcoat and hat. A box of cigars. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to dinner on April 8th at my manor. Sincerely, Edmund Cloudsey. Dear Mary, here is something for your diary from me. For you, I would win a tiger and win. Sorry. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. From Peter Batley, 1788, March 5th. That is a tremendous piece of art right there. That is 1788 version of MS Paint artwork there. Perfect. No notes. I know. I'm certain you wish to hear the rest of the thoughts on my. I'm certain you wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I absolutely do not. I'm Edmund, but thank you for Sir Mary Richards is here. Who are you? These sure are fine coats. He's robbed a cigar from the pocket. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you when I'm back, David. A key inside. No, a syringe with some liquid left in it. It looked like a key from there, but it's not. It's a syringe. Oh my word. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Thank you, dear. Now I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope that our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Small key. A weird key. The dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appear to not enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for Little Pip doing all his errands. Mr. Walker, I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about this. That's Edmund Cloudsy. So David is Ash Blair, right? That's what we're saying. All in sealed bottles with red label. With red. Getting tired clearly because I can't read properly. Full and sealed bottles with red liquid labelled wine. Brandy. Oh, itchy nose. We got some bread, 3 loaves thereof. Lemons. Potato. Flour. Water. Veggies. And a big piece of meat. Of course I can give you some candles from your room, Lucia. I assume you're itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada. I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope that this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. There we go, he was innocent. Outside door not locked. This door's locked, however. That stack of candles. Dear diary. This has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I've loyally worked here. It is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Oh. Hortius, the wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Money. Ink pot. Print paint. Down with parasites. Too long they have feasted on our blood and sweat. Oh, yeah. Eat the rich. I'm loving a bit of this. Lockpicks. Oh, hello. A pistol. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact, EC. A dagger. Yeah, literally, eat the rich, because when we say eat the rich, we literally mean to eat them, eat their flesh, nom nom nom. We're not talking about anything else here. It's not a saying to signify that we want to do something else with the rich. We are literally talking about literally eating the... Yes, and metaphor, that's the word. You're incapable of metaphor. Or mattress. Monkey Man 2, 2 for tooth. Monkey Man 1 versus Strike Darkhand. This is a very large area. Hey baby, check out my large area. A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days depending on your own appearances. Thanks for the clip here. 4 shillings and a penny. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again, EC. The Laceless Count? The besmirched lover of Lusitania. I don't know. A knife? What she got there? A knife? No. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. pot. Okay. Doors locked. Doors locked. Secret codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money as a denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still in savvy hands is a powerful tool. Soul. Ideal Republic, visions of utopia with order and structure. Sounds slightly fascist. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Bit of opium. We love a bit of opium. Tonic. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor. He has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. Sincerely, Rose Hubert, who we met previously. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and our well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we would beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we could ship him away. Sincerely, Rose Cuthbert. Losses afoot. Mrs. Baker starting date. Position housemaid, yearly wage 9 whole pounds. Well, well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. George Burgess. Bridges? Bridges, surely, right, okay. Emily Clousey, once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This will be the last warning you receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. The Brotherhood of Mask, we have got a lot of words. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk. With your blood, final vanguard. Yeah, uncle. I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me £300. £300? It is small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Yours truly, or truly yours, Peter Batley. We know who he is. He was the guy who got nothing but the book. No, he's not popular, no. He's a rich bastard. He's got the idol, though. He's got the idol. Oh, here we go. Look at it. She's just vibing. Completely vibing. Rose is out. She's not out. She's dead. The lady's not breathing and her face is blotched. Rose is dead. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. He's got cards, money, and a fork. I forget what his name was now. Water. A roast. Salad. Brandy. Wine. Yeah, liquid containing lemons. And peptic tonic. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. This is... Who is he? Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling, Peter. 1 shilling. Key. A small simple key. She's fainting, I think, then. This is horrible. Blimey. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing. Nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. He's got 2 keys. Whoa. Wine, roast, whiskey. She had the lemon drink with a salad. Cloudy liquid untouched. Clear liquid. Roast, salad, cloudy liquid, red liquid, which is wine. Partially soaked smoked cigar. He does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Well, I've got all 36 words. But I'm not even going to bother even trying to attempt these puzzles and figuring out what the scroll is. Because I've just noticed it's now past 10 o'clock. I do have work in the morning. I need to go to bed. I am hooked so far with this. That's for sure. There doesn't appear to be a save option, so I'm going to go exit to desktop. There we go. Right. What are you not thinking about this? Because I'm thinking it's pretty flipping good. This here case of the Golden Idol. It's got me interested. It's got me it's got my brain it's got my brain working for a start, and that's probably a good thing. The jury's out on that one. Reminds you of Hobbs Barrow. Hobbs Barrow was more traditionally a point-and-click adventure game where you moved around. This feels like a cross between Hobbs Barrow because of the weird artwork and also Obra Dinn. Isn't it cool that I can make that comparison now? I've actually played Return of the Obra Dinn. Because obviously it's like set scenes that you have to figure out what happened in. I don't identify all of that. Luna, hello! Welcome on in. You're here just in time for us to actually go. But I do appreciate you checking in. Very weird cult game from the 90s no one heard about yet. Yeah, this is like a weird point-and-click adventure game released by some European publisher for the Amiga and Atari ST back in the 90s.